All right, it's here.
It is here, Jim. I can't believe it.
The last show.
I can't believe it.
The last picture show. The end of the line.
Kind of like when
lovely wife.
Johnny Carson retired, Jimmy. You know?
I know. Or Oprah, or,
Yeah.
or, Regis.
Yeah.
It's the year. Well,
It's
they
the year.
retired last year. I made it a year past them. It's just so hard to believe that it started 27 years ago.
Oh, where did all that time go?
Oh my gosh. And you've been here for 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 of those years.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think I got to get it right. And I tell you, all the wonderful things that happened yesterday, for those of you that may not have seen yesterday's show, George Baker, the sales manager, was on and presented me with this incredibly beautiful plaque from the station. And
Gosh, that is so pretty. I
is
love
just
that.
so gorgeous. It's all on a heavy mahogany mounting. And to read to you what it says presented to Jim Wilson in grateful appreciation for 27 years of outstanding service in producing Florida Outdoor News with Jim Wilson, WMBB and the fishing community would like to wish you a wonderful retirement and good luck with your future endeavors. Hope you catch the big one, May 23rd, 2012.
I like that last statement. Hope you catch the big one.
We always hope we catch the big one. And
it's truly beautiful, Jim. It's
But it
and
truly
well
is.
deserved. Well deserved.
And then, of course,
we have a cake over
had the
here.
beautiful cake that you guys finagled in here on me.
Yeah, that's right.
Always full of surprises.
Have to.
And,
Absolutely.
It's the cake. It's just
And
unbelievable.
can you read it? What it says, darling? Read it to us. What does it say? I forgot what it says.
Congratulations on your retirement from Channel 13, 27 years.
Wow. And if you can get it so we can get a pretty good shot of it. Cake is so gorgeous. I love it when you find all these little fishing guys and things and the beautiful lake surrounded by trees. And so it's just so much.
I told him this has got to be the most special, spectacular cake that he's ever seen.
It truly is. And who made the cake?
Publix.
Publix. And
Yes.
they do a great job.
They do a great job.
And but again, I just have so many people that I would want to thank that
over the years. I know.
And coming up in a few minutes, we're going to thank some of the most important people to the show, and that's all the wonderful sponsors.
The sponsors.
And over the years, I've just had so many. I was talking the other day, one of my dear friends' father passed away, Owen Chalfant, his father, Owen Sr. And Owen and his wife, Brenda, used to own the Tackle Box right down by what was the old Allen's Seafood Restaurant.
Is that right?
And Owen was my first advertiser.
He was?
He was my very first advertiser.
Wow.
And Owen himself is still around, and he's a wonderful veteran from Vietnam War. He was a helicopter pilot
Yes.
and flying one of the Ugly Angels. That's what they called them, you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they're the ones that took the chances to bring the guys out and
Sure.
things like that. And as we say, it is Memorial Day, and we
Yes.
do want to remember our
Yes.
military and salute to them. And to repeat what I said yesterday, if you weren't watching yesterday's show, Bay County ranks #1 in the United States with the highest percentage of veterans in a household.
I did not know
No,
that.
most people don't realize that. And again, it's because we're such a beautiful place. All the military people that come here don't want to
wanna
leave
come,
after
or they
they
want to come back.
retire.
That's right.
So anyway, we want to certainly salute our military, and
For sure.
especially all the young men that are giving so much for us overseas to protect us, and to our wounded warriors who
Oh, yes.
come back and with their visible signs of what they've given, and then of course the ones who don't come back.
Yes.
It's very sad. We hope those things will finally end one of these days.
Pray for that.
But let's go ahead and take a look at our tides. And good fishing tides and lots of redfish in the past, lots of mackerel, lots of bait. A lot of, for the bait, there's a lot of blue runners, and there's a lot of cigar minnows, and the kings are right in close, and the Spanish. And don't be surprised if you hook up with a blackfin tuna, because there's a lot of those around right now.
Oh, tuna,
And
yum.
aren't they good eating?
Yes.
Oh, they're so delicious. Port St. Joe, really good tides down there. And again, my friend Alan Duke says the flounder are on the bite, really good, and along with speckled trout, redfish, of course, and kings coming in. And then over in Apalachicola, always good fishing over in the river system, and you've got your choice of so many different things to fish for over there. And of course, a lot of folks will put in at down at Breakaway Lodge, go in through the Four Tree Cutoff and head for the St. Mark's or the Little St. Mark's, and all over the place. So that's one of the prime places to be going. And so when we come back, we're going to be taking a look at my sponsors. Oh, before we go to that, I do want to remind folks that some of the ones that I don't have a vignette with that I especially want to thank are Sunset Isle Marine, of course. They've always been very loyal friends. And AMW Trailers. We don't ever hear anything under our boat but an AMW trailer.
That's right.
And they're over there in downtown Millville. And then, of course, AC Service. They're the air conditioner folks
Absolutely.
that you want to call. They come whenever you need them. And, you know, the list could just go on, but I wanted to mention those. And then when we come back, we're going to give a special salute to some of the others.
For everything you need on or off the water, visit the Panama City and St. Andrews Marinas. Both locations provide you with easy access boat slips, ramps, fuel, bait, and tackle. Come visit our ship stores and see our unique nautical gifts and clothing, or just relax with a cool drink and grab a snack while watching the boats come in.
Don't forget that Mariner on your shopping list. Come by and see our unique nautical gifts, cards, and clothing at Panama City or St. Andrews Marina. Call 872-7272 for more information.
Hey everybody, this is Brad Stevens coming to you from Sunjammers Water Sports on Highway 79. You know us for your fishing kayaks and all your sailing needs. What you may not know is that we stock a full line of inshore and offshore tackle, specializing in the Captain Joe fish-on lures. We stock his grouper baits, his SS minnows, his shredders, along with all of your gulp baits, Joe jigs, the edge hook, your U-Pro rods, and live bait. Come see us at Sunjammers Water Sports, 315 North Highway 79.
Hi, this is Larry Lee from Coin and Bullion Reserves. Do you need to raise some quick cash? People from all over the southeastern United States have been doing that for over 39 years here at Coin and Bullion Reserves, and here's how it's done. You go to your jewelry box, you get that old unused gold chain, you bring it to Coin and Bullion Reserves at the corner of East Avenue and 15th Street in Panama City, where you will get more for your gold than any place in the United States, and you can take that to the bank.
Lyndsey Sweet Deals Furniture is more living room, bedroom, and dining sets than any store in the Panhandle, and at the lowest prices. We offer over 20 styles of bedding sets at prices you will not believe, including the best 6-pound Visco memory foam bed on the market. We have over 30 sleeper sofas on the floor and ready to go. Come visit us at our only location, which is just over the bridge on the beach. No furniture or bedding store will beat our prices. We will save you a lot of money. Bring your truck and haul it away, or we will deliver it for you. And remember, if you don't see me in the store, you're in the wrong store.
When was the last time you took a few minutes out of your busy schedule to enjoy the simple things? The wide open spaces, the uncharted territory, the moments that seem to stick with you for a lifetime. Well, what are you waiting for? Half hitch. Get out there.
Well, here we are at Sunjammers. Brad Stevens.
Jim?
What'd you think when I told you I'm retiring?
I thought it's about time. No, I'm kidding. Giving you a hard time.
I know.
I mean, we're gonna miss a friendly face on morning television is what we're gonna
Well,
miss.
and I'm going to miss seeing Sunjammers on there because you've been a very loyal sponsor, and that's what's kept us on, kept us alive are our sponsors, and the sponsors and the viewers. And you know, I get amazed when Pat and I go places, and so many people come up and they say, "Where are the dogs?"
Yes.
That's the guys out in the truck. Where are the dogs?
We get people in here all the time. You know, it's not a Saturday goes by we don't get somebody asking, you know, did you see Jim's show this morning? You know, or what was he talking about? You know, we need some more information or something along those lines.
Well, you know, 27 years. It's a pretty good run. And I actually started in television in 1965.
They had televisions?
Well, there's a little round.
A little round too? All right.
But Brad, what has just totally amazed me is how you have grown this place so fast, and you've got such a big loyal following now.
Yeah, we're extremely blessed. We don't know what to contribute it to. We've gone from a small little kayak shop on the west end of the beach, people driving all over the southeast to buy, if it's custom ordered some hooks for somebody. I hear we're one of the only stores in town that will take the time to custom order something for somebody. You know, it's just customer service is what we drive our business on.
Well,
with a focus around obviously kayak fishing, but we don't care what you do. We want to get people and kids out on the water.
Now I'm going to put you on the spot.
All right.
My grandson's coming back for a visit in June. Any chance that Dad's going to take us fishing?
We'll talk with Dad about that, but I imagine. I
mean, you like to go, don't you?
I do like to go. June's a hard time for us because you're so busy in here, but Crossroads will be leaving the dock starting June 1st on a very regular basis.
I'm sure it will when snapper season finally opens. Well, Brad, again, my thanks. It'd be nice if we could see you on TV a little more.
Oh, you never know. I might pop up here or there. You never know.
All right.
So I'd love to do it, but like I said, time is my enemy right now.
Well, my friend, thank you very much.
And thank you for all your years.
Captain Ken Anderson and Pam Anderson.
Yes, hi.
Captain Anderson's Marina, one of my loyal sponsors over the years, and I'm here to say thank you so much because I'm retiring this weekend, and this show that you're on today is my last show.
Wow.
This Sunday, and we certainly are supporting and saluting our troops for Memorial Day. Captain Ken, how many generations of your family have kept this business going now?
I believe it's 4 generations now. My grandfather started taking people out fishing in 1935.
Wow.
My dad joined the business the next year at 36.
Wow, I was only 4 years old then.
75 years, I guess.
And how many years have you been active with it? Since childhood?
Yeah. Started going out when I was about 4 with my dad. I got my license as soon as I was old enough.
Wow.
21.
Wow.
That's about 40.
And how many boats are you all operating now?
We are operating 3 boats. We have the Captain Anderson deep sea fishing boat, and then we have the Captain Anderson 3, which is a shell iron dolphin boat, and the Lady Anderson.
Right, okay. And phone number for making reservations?
It's been the same for years. It's 234-3435.
That's 850-234-3435. Well, it's the sponsors like you that keep me on the air, and it's the viewers who I'm also going to miss that keep you in business.
That's right. That's right.
And it's just been such a wonderful relationship that people ask me, am I sad? No, I'm so blessed to have had 27 years here, and so thankful to you guys. Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
And all the stuff you do with keeping us informed of what's going on in the important industry and the crazy government regulations. And of course, snapper season starts June 1st.
It does. It's June 1st through July 10th this year.
And make your reservations early.
That's right. That's right. We already have a lot of folks making
You're going to
reservations.
have a full boat.
Yes.
Are you going to take it out? Who's going to be skippering?
I'm not sure at this point. It'll be the skipper opening day.
Okay. Folks, stay with us because we have more coming. And both Pam and Ken, again, thank you so very much.
Thank you, Jim. We appreciate all you do for the fishery.
Larry Lee, we've known each other.
Long time, Jim. Longer than I'm willing to admit.
And your wife and I have the same birthday, November 12th.
I know that, yes.
And, it's been such a pleasure having you as a sponsor. And I'm going to tell you that what's happening is today, Sunday, is my last day on TV. And I came by so I could thank you for your sponsorship, because it's sponsors like you and others that have kept us on the air. And of course, it's our wonderful audience that keeps us all in business.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it, Jim, but I suppose it's time we all started thinking about things like that.
Yeah, 27 years is a pretty good run for me, and I did have my 80th birthday in November, so.
Well, I'm not quite 80 yet, Jim,
No.
but I'm 40 years here now.
Yeah.
So it's time I start thinking about serious things,
And you
too.
said you're going to Norway.
Leaving Wednesday for Norway. I've never been, and that's reason enough to
This
go.
time of the year, they have phenomenal salmon fishing.
Well, maybe I just get an opportunity to try it. while
You
I'm
should
there.
absolutely do it. And Norway, Sweden, those places, it's just phenomenal over there this time of the year.
I understand fishing's great over there, but I'm taking the wife, and I don't know how much I'll get to fish, but it'll be fun.
It will.
And I sure hate to see you go.
Well, as I say, we've had a great run, and I think for my last show, I just thought it's appropriate to thank all of you guys and let us.
Thank you very kindly, Jim. And whatever you decide to do, I hope it's always fun.
Well, if you could put in a tackle section over here, I could come over and sell.
Well, if I could sell 14-karat gold tackle, I would.
Oh, I just looked at that Tanzanite collection. I'm glad my wife's not seeing it because.
Well, she'll have more time now to get out and roam around, so maybe she'll be able to come by and see it.
She probably will. You were my first interview when I started in television 27 years ago. Stan Kirkland.
I was a guinea pig.
You were. You were a skinny pig.
Yes, I was. Now, all right, okay, let's keep this.
You were really.
Yeah, I look like I was on a diet.
Yes, you did.
Probably wouldn't hurt me to do that.
You have always been such a dear friend and brought so much information. You started out as the Florida Fish and Game Department.
Game and fish.
Game and fish.
We've enjoyed working with you over the years, Jim.
Yep, we've always had a great relationship. Yep. And I'll try to put you as my last interview. Right now you're in the middle.
Yeah.
But I wanted to just stop by because today is my last day on television.
Well, Jim, you've had a great career. I know the people in this area. It's benefited you. I mean, it's made you grow and stay in touch and on top of things. And
as I always say, I used to be a legend in my own mind, and now my friend wrote the book, Florida Fishing Legends, and I really am one now.
Well, you've had a great career, and I know we all wish you well, Jim.
Thank you so much, Stan.
Oh, you're welcome.
And don't leave us. We've got more. I was looking back. Richard Barker from Rivercraft Marine, and I've got an ad in my first newspaper of 1988. So I know I had you on TV before that.
We'd probably go back 25 years.
At least 25, 20 or more. And I just can't tell you how important it's been to me to have people like you that have just hung in there year after year and been my loyal supporters. That's what's kept us on the air. And thank goodness our loyal audience has kept us on the air by coming in to hopefully buy some of your stuff.
Oh, yes.
And of course, Richard at Rivercraft Marine is Suzuki and Evinrude and just about every other service.
We service all makes and models.
Certified on it.
Certified.
Absolutely. And Richard, I tell you what, I'm going to miss having you on there because it's always fun when you're a guest.
It is, Jim, but now just because you're retired, you don't mean we want you to come by and see us.
I'll be back. Family. I'll be back. We have
become family.
And you already gave Pat me an invitation to come back for dinner, so we're sure going to do that.
Okay.
You and Barbara. And I couldn't get Barbara on here.
No, and Jim, good luck in whatever you do.
Thank you so much.
Retirement, enjoy it to the fullest.
And thank you for operating the camera, Barbara.
Thank you.
Bill Lloyd, old Perkinston chum.
Yes, sir.
Perkinston Junior College. Gosh, you know, I'm here to just tell you how much I appreciate you guys supporting the TV show. It's the sponsors that keep us on, and it's the viewers that keep us going. And after 27 years, I'm hanging it up. But you guys have been tremendous, and I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank you.
Well, Jim, we appreciate it. You're going to get me tearing up here, man. We're going to miss you. I mean,
City Marina has always been a wonderful operation, and And of course, I knew Chris Moser so well.
Yeah. She did a
predecessor.
Did a good job for a lot of years here.
Yep.
10 years to be exact.
Yeah, that's right. And you've been here about 18.
I'm going on, I'll be 7 this fall.
7, okay, that's pretty close. That's good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And you still living aboard?
No, I'm not.
What, you moved to a permanent dwelling?
Yeah, for a while.
Okay, good for you. Well, again, I'm trying to get everybody in, and I wanted to thank you again, and call me anytime I can do anything for you.
All right, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate you.
How are you, babe?
Fine, Jim Wilson.
And what do you think of me retiring?
Jim Wilson, we're going to miss you so much.
Well, listen, it's been so much fun, you know, and talking about all your stuff and eating all your stuff. It's so good and good for you, and the prices are right.
Thank you. I think we have very fair prices.
Tanya's Garden, of course. How long have you been Tanya's Garden?
About 35 years now.
Oh, you got me beat. I've only been on TV 27 years. But anyway, it's been so much fun.
Yes, it has.
I'm sorry Pat's not here.
I miss Miss Pat.
Yeah, we miss Miss
We
Pat.
love her. Hey, Miss Pat.
And I just went by there and got a cabbage because I'm the cook in our family.
Yes, I know.
Yes, and I'm going to come do some cooking for you.
Okay, hope so.
We're going to have some real cookouts at your place and show folks how to cook up some of this good stuff.
Yes, we are. Come on down.
27 years.
27
Stay
years.
with us. We'll be right back in just a minute.
Hi, this is Larry Lee from Coin and Bullion Reserves. Do you need to raise some quick cash? People from all over the southeastern United States have been doing that for over 39 years here at Coin and Bullion Reserves, and here's how it's done. You go to your jewelry box, you get that old unused gold chain, you bring it to Coin and Bullion Reserves at the corner of East Avenue and 15th Street in Panama City, where you will get more for your gold than any place in the United States, and you can take that to the bank.
Lyndsey Sweet Deals Furniture is more living room, bedroom, and dining sets than any store in the Panhandle and at the lowest prices. We offer over 20 styles of bedding sets at prices you will not believe, including the best 6-pound Visco memory foam bed on the market. We have over 30 sleeper sofas on the floor and ready to go. Come visit us at our only location, which is just over the bridge on the beach. No furniture or bedding store will beat our prices. We will save you a lot of money. Bring your truck and haul it away, or we will deliver it for you. And remember, if you don't see me in the store, you're in the wrong store.
Hey everybody, this is Brad Stevens coming to you from Sunjammers Water Sports on Highway 79. You know us for your fishing kayaks and all your sailing needs. What you may not know is that we stock a full line of inshore and offshore tackle, specializing in the Captain Joe fish-on lures. We stock his grouper baits, his SS minnows, his shredders, along with all of your gulp baits, Joe jigs, the edge hook, your U-Pro rods, and live bait. Come see us at Sunjammers Water Sports, 315 North Highway 79.
The Captain Anderson makes fishing a breeze. There's a galley on board, and your comfortable trip is all-inclusive. Rod, reel, tackle, bait, and your fishing license. The traditional all-day trip from 7 to 5 p.m. Come aboard the Captain Anderson for a relaxing day of bottom fishing. There's plenty of room, so bring the whole family. It's a whopping big adventure, and that's no fishtail. The Captain Anderson is located at Captain Anderson's Marina, where the fish are always biting and the kids are always smiling. Please call for cruise schedules.
When was the last time you took a few minutes out of your busy schedule to enjoy the simple things? The wide open spaces, the uncharted territory, the moments that seem to stick with you for a lifetime. Well, what are you waiting for? Half hitch. Get out there.
Well, as you can see, folks, we've just had such a wonderful group of strong supporters that keep this show going. And if you want to send me an email, there it is. It's jimsfoa@gmail.com, or call me at 819-2284. And a quick reminder for Father's Day, here's a great little book that Dave Panetti has written, and it's called Divine Antlervention. He has hunted big game all over the United States with bow and arrow, and he recounts a lot of his experiences that certainly are going to fall in line with a lot of yours if you're a deer hunter, because it's amazing all the wacky things that happens to those antler-bearing critters that we call the white-tailed deer. But my wonderful deer is right here, my Osa. And you guys, you're so amazing in all the things that you come up with. Wacky cakes.
And folks, I know a lot of you are just like, no, he can't be going off the air. He just can't. And I know this. I know this because a lot of my people in my counties that I teach in stop me and talk to me about how much they love the show, and they watch it every single Saturday and Sunday. But, you know, I guess it's just that time, and
27 years.
It's a long time.
It is that time. But you and I have had some wonderful adventures.
oh, Jim, I just cannot tell you how much
Here you
how
are
blessed I
out in
am.
this beautiful, beautiful stream
Yeah.
in Alaska with waders,
Yes.
which I never believed you'd do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you
Mount
kidding?
McKinley lit up in the
Yes.
background, and there you
Fly
are catching
fishing.
giant salmon.
Yes.
And then the day before, we'd just been up on a flight seeing trip
That's right.
and landed on a glacier.
It was incredible.
I mean, in a
It's-
little airplane that you could just barely fit into. So,
I mean, my whole 15 years with Jim has been one giant adventure.
and it really
that's-
has. And then, of course, our great trip last year. So,
Yes.
and it doesn't stop.
To Europe, and we've been to Ireland.
Yep.
We've been to so many places.
And my grandson Blake is coming.
Blake's coming.
He's graduating from high school and going to the University of Texas, and I know he'll be a
Yes.
brilliant engineer.
Yes, he will.
But he's coming for his week of fishing, and then his sister just graduated from UT
That's right.
with her bachelor's, and
Yeah.
she's going back for a master's now.
Yeah.
And all of these, and then of course my daughter Deborah, her daughter Zoe, is going into her second year
That's
of
right.
college. Huh. I can't believe all these
I know.
grandchildren are like as old as my children
I know.
used to
And
be.
mine are 2, 3, and 5, which
Yeah.
is like they're growing up.
And
they're growing up.
They're here for the weekend. Your
Yes.
son, a lot of folks know Adam. I carded
Yeah,
him.
Adam.
Then-
Adam and his wife Julie and their son Tyler.
Yeah, and Tyler's coming. What a wonderful young little boy he
Folks,
is.
we just want to tell you we have enjoyed every single moment of sharing all of this wonderful time with you.
We love you all, and we love you.
Love
Happy
you.
Memorial Day.
Happy Memorial Day. Tie lines.